How's it going, guys? It's Nate. I'm back with another reaction. Today I am reacting to NF Prideful. Now, this is the fifth, I believe, song on the album. I'm running through this album. I am enjoying it immensely. Honestly, it's so good. The last one we reacted to was Story with that video. Crazy, violent, awesome. Yeah, it's building the narrative of this album, and it's insane. It's so good so far. I am enjoying it so much. So let's go ahead and jump right in here. Prideful. Let's see what we got. Ooh.
Yeah, it's like I work my hardest when I'm at my lowest. Even unhappy people can have happy moments. Even small circles fall when the people you chose are looking at you like you own that money you're grossing. Brief seconds had impacted my life on a huge.
That vocalization and piano, the simplicity of just those is powerful. Like, the song starts and it just hits. You're like, woo! I'm gonna try to turn some, or get some lyrics here. Catching these bars, it's a struggle.
People can have happy moments. Even small circles fall when the people you chose are looking at you like you own that money you're grossing. Brief seconds had impacted my life on a huge scale. Way I'm like, what's wrong?
Okay, so that's kind of like that video in Story. Like, brief seconds, those seconds that impact your life forever. And that's obviously a extreme example, but it is brief seconds that impact your life forever. And then our response to those impactful moments of inserting them into our reality, who we are as people, and whether they're positive or negative, that impacts who you are as a person moving forward and who you become.
You're grossing. Brief seconds had impacted my life on a huge scale. Way I'm like, what's wrong and what's right. Predictions I predicted often arrive like they own the place and suffocate the areas that I thrive. Had some disagreements. Business model got some cracks. That's your biggest weakness. Way before I got involved, you knew that shit was sinking. So telling me to dive in water you won't dip your feet in tends to make me question you for lots of reasons. Keep twisting my words. You got some courage. I applaud you. Tables they turn, but was it worth what it cost you? Watching observe, lot of concerns in my heart still. Angry and hurt, got what you earned being prideful. Prideful. That prideful. Taking what you need, then blame it on me, man, that's all. Prideful. Hey, prideful. Calling me conceited, oh, that's how you see it, well, that's all. That's all. Shameful. Guess that's what I get for being faithful. Oh, you think I'm soulless cause the bank's full? Yeah. Oh, you think I'm heartless cause I'm made dough? Yeah, that's all. Painful. Didn't know what you was doing on the down low. Yeah, still you out here acting like it's my fault. Yeah, I ain't never said I was an angel. No, I know myself enough to know what I need. Showed you true colors, I don't like what I see. Story keeps changing, I know what that means. Know what that means, I know what that means. How'd you go from being that somebody I believed into being someone doubting me behind the scenes? Can't forgive it, sorry that I ain't ever received. I mean, least you could've done was gave me an apology. But you're so prideful. Yeah, prideful.
His vocals are so good, and they obviously match his tone overall in the song, but it's beautiful. And the background vocalizations, those that make up the melody of the song, I love his production. Tommy Prophet, just so good. I love the use of acoustic or orchestral instruments to make beats and make these songs. It's why literally he's one of my favorite rappers. He's so good, if not my favorite rapper. He's so good. This is such an interesting song, you know, when you say there are people in your life that you allow in your life and you look back and you're like, what was I doing? Why? And I think that's true for any of us, where we kind of start to realize, or it should be to a certain extent, where we realize, wow, we've allowed people to impact our lives or influence our lives that shouldn't have had an influence, and it's hurt us, you know, or kept us back or held us back. So there's this processing of, you did this to me, you treated me this way, you had these things to say. And that's kind of what this song is thus far, is just that processing of like, you did all this to me, why? And kind of looking inward, like, I allowed you to do this. I allowed you that place in my life. So it's interesting because we all have gone through that process. It's relatable. I love the chorus to this. Like, his voice and the production on it is so good.
That I ain't never received. I mean, least you could have done was gave me an apology. But you're so prideful. Yeah. Prideful. Taking what you needed, blame it on me, man. That's so prideful.
That pause.
Prideful. Calling me conceited. Oh, that's how you see it. Well, that's so.
That's so good. The production on that was so good. What stands out most in the production is the beat. Like, everything else, the orchestral music, the vocalization, it's all muted. It's all really muted, and that beat just is clear and hits. And it's so relatable. The song is pretty specific, probably to a situation that he's gone through. If you guys know the situation or the people or whatever that he's talking about, let me know in the comments below the story behind this. But we've all had this situation. It's relatable, even though it's so specific. We can pull from this, especially with that production. It just brings that emotional connection, and it's so good. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe. Also, if you have any suggestions, drop them down in the comments. Whether it's NF, whatever it is, drop them in the comments. I would love to see what you guys are listening to. Make sure also go check out my Patreon. That is where you can help support this channel, grow it to that next level, be a part of that. Link in the description below. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.